He's got some online orders. You gonna help him pull it?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to pick is over here.
Here?
Over here.
Where?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the PlayStation. That's our first one right there.
What?
Yeah, that one's cool, huh?
Yeah.
25, no manual. We're gonna put it right here on the glass case. In here, hopefully, it's going to be probably one of these. See if we can find it. And it is that one right there. Heroes of Might and Magic. Quest for the Dragon Bone Staff. Some more games stuff. We got more games. You ready? Game Boy game. So we're looking for that one right there. How convenient. Buzz and Woody. Yeah, Toy Story. Someone bought that. I think it's cheaper than $6. It's been here for a bit. And a PS3 game would be right here. Infamous 2 on the PS3. Perfect. Game we're grabbing is going to be up here. And that is Ace Combat 4 for the PS2. Perfect. Samuel actually just picked up something from the online order. He's going to pick it up. He's a local. He's a regular. Thank you, Samuel, as always. I love the support. But you got a really good game for a really good discount. Green Odyssey Nexus. Normally was $80, but paid like $68 for it because one, he's local, got free shipping, didn't have to pay for shipping, and he got the 20% discount, which is a steal. I actually picked up some stuff as well. Thank you, Omar, for your support. Link down in the description below. He picked up is this DualShock red wireless controller with the kind of little extra button. I still don't know what it does. Picked up the Ico and Shadows the Collection edition for the PS3. And he also picked up something in the glass case. Got the kind of uncommon Rose Gold Game Boy Advance SP, which is a fantastic pickup. Also did an online order from the website levelupvideogames.com. This is a great order. She picked up something I did not anticipate selling. Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party Wii No Manual, and that she actually picked up the Wii U Console Deluxe Mario Kart Edition.
The next day.
All right, this is everything we picked up on the whatnot. We got NCAA Football 14, disc only PS3, Rock Band, Need for Speed Underground 2, and look what we got back. I had it originally. Travis bought it. He put it on his whatnot. I literally put a pre-bid in, was not anticipating winning it considering the price I put a pre-bid in, and ended up winning it. So this is what happened. So last night there was a couple issues that we ran into on the Whatnot stream that I'm surprised is a problem. So the first thing is someone accidentally putting a bid that's too high or they didn't anticipate. So someone wanted Need for Speed Underground for $4. That's what he wanted to put his pre-bid at. And he put $44. Now, on our end, we couldn't change it. We couldn't fix it. We couldn't issue a refund. We couldn't do anything. So essentially, I decided, because, you know, that's the kind of person I am, and I'm able to withstand a $44 with charge until the cancellation happens, I took and ate that actual, that bid. I bid higher than he did and took it. And then we just canceled it, but Travis ended up in good faith to just give me Need for Speed anyways. But then it comes to, this is a big one I didn't know about. I'm not that into Whatnot. I'm just like there. I don't know the back end, the front end. I don't know exactly how the UI works when it, and how well is the programming and how well it works. But in general, Travis said in the description when he puts items on that he puts starting bids at. But apparently you can't set a starting bid in the pre-bids. So someone could pre-bid $5 for the item. Then when you start the actual auction, you can't put $300 for the start of the auction. You have to start the auction out at the actual pre-bid amount. So I decided Travis wanted to start it at $300. So I said, okay, So I put in 300 at the pre-bid for that Pokemon Emerald, and expecting it to sell more, to be honest with you. Considering 300 is cheap for an almost complete in-box Emerald. Surprisingly, no one bidded on it after the 300 pre-bid, so I won my Emerald bag for $324 or something like that. So the funny thing is this. I bought it for about $300 after shipping and taxes on eBay. On eBay. Travis picked it up because it was underpriced and the 20% off. Then he put it on Whatnot, and I ended up bidding $300 and paying $320 something. Now this game complete sells for about $460 right now. I have it priced down at now $440 and the 20% as well. So that's available right now in link description down below. This also was another steal. I picked this up for like less than 50 bucks, which this is a loose disc is like 80 to 100. Rock Band I took a steal on too. I am so ready. I am so ready to move, guys. Like mowers and trash days. I'm ready to be in an environment where I can just speak without having to worry about background noise. But I digress. So Rock Band I got for like maybe $2. This is like a almost $30 complete game. A steal. And then for my personal collection, we grabbed a PS3 game, Sengaku Basara Samurai Heroes, which is a Capcom game, but I've never seen it or heard of it. And then Travis decided to buy me something on Whatnot. This is amazing. This is a Nintendo Gamecube Pin from the late 2002s. This is when the price dropped from 200 to 150. That's amazing piece right there. So thank you, Travis. He actually gave me that as a gift, which is fantastic and awesome. I love the piece. He almost sold it on Whatnot a couple times, though. So now it's just getting back into getting all this inventoried in and out of the way. I feel like I should have had this done like last week, but it actually didn't end up happening. I just got too busy. So hopefully I can get through. I will get through the back stock today. And then we'll see what we're going to move and continue. So I have an idea to save me a little bit of money on like boxes and constantly using my boxes for like shipping purposes. I actually think I'm actually just gonna grab the totes from the store. And just put the stuff that's in the totes right now, all that back stock or PlayStation, Xbox and stuff, on the shelves right now, and just grab a couple totes so I can start filling those totes up. That's gonna be a lot easier and cheaper, to be honest. Boxes, the cheapest I found are like 89 cents, like to $1, which I think is crazy, even though I spend more on some very specific boxes for shipping. But for moving purposes, I'm just gonna move the totes. So I'm gonna get to work. So we just sold Far Cry 3 for like $4.25 right now. Wish me. This happens sometimes. I just put stuff on the shelf and apparently just don't put a label on it or get it into inventory. I asked about the 32X right here combo, and as you can tell, there's no price tag. I didn't have a price tag on it. I didn't even have it in inventory. It's like almost a $300 bundle plus. So the console, the 32X, plus the games and the controllers and everything, like, so dumb. So dumb. So it is online now. Oh, my internet is slowed. Restarted my network because it was garbage. All this online right now. So funny thing happened. Travis came by and he snagged a lot of the N64 stuff. I couldn't say no. I mean, even at 80%, he was paying those things to help support and to, you know, help grow the company. I couldn't say no to it, but he snagged, like, everything. The Mischief Maker that was in there, he grabbed Batman Beyond. He grabbed, I think I gave him Mario 64 because I have a couple extra. Snowboard Kids and Xena. I think that might be all of them. Because we already sold Kirby 64 ready to a customer earlier that day when he picked it up. So Travis got a great deal on it, and it gets him some N64. He's been struggling to get some. Get some decent GameCube games in stock now. I'm going to put all this away. while we're waiting for the interwebs to do its thing. To make this a little bit easier, I tried to add a barcode printer for Shopify. So I told you guys I was gonna do that anyways. The program I'm actually using for it called Label Live, which is fantastic because you can actually just import Excel reports, which I was essentially going through my Zettel, exporting the files into Final Label and printing them out. And I really do like that you can add your own design, move it wherever you want. But I found another app on Shopify. The app right here, you just choose the template it gives you, and then you can add these different variants. You can't really do too much customization on here. You can't really move around stuff. You can change product name, you can move it up here. Price, I just put price up top so you can see it a little bit better. You can't really adjust size or font or anything else, where this app is 100% customizable. So this label, if I wanted to move any of this, I can. And then I can save that template. I can change the text, barcodes, image. You can add whatever you want when it comes to the customizability of this label. Streamlined service, and unfortunately having to Excel information into the program every single time kind of is a waste of time. So I need to find the best way to do it. So let's say if I'm not here, someone else can actually just print labels really fast and easy. So I already have this test label set up. So the great thing is if I go in here, I can actually quickly print these out. So we can do print labels. It brings our products in. So for example, here's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 complete. We just scan it. It brings up our product list. There should be maybe one or two of these with the SKU on it. So there's two. This one's available for $15. This one says no manual, so we want this one. So we're gonna add it. And then we can actually ask how many labels we want to print. So we can actually print labels. And we can actually do more than one thing at a time too. And so we got this Halo 2 right here that we'll just scan in. It'll pop up. This is the Game of the Year edition. So right now we have two products selected, so we can just go add. And then we can say how many labels we want. We want 2. And then we can just print labels. And you can print multiple labels at a time for each product. So it's a little bit faster than having to do them individually. The items, the QR codes, the SKU codes. So this should work. It's not as pretty, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to work, to be honest with you. It's pretty easy to process and do through Shopify. Even so, I could just essentially process a whole bunch of games, print out all the labels at the same time, pick them out, and then that'll save me a few minutes instead of constantly having to upload the files and upload all this other stuff and that and this, and just print them out. So I think I'm going to start doing this instead. It doesn't look as good, but it works and it's functional, and it's pretty easy for people to add stuff into the Shopify information. That also will connect between the online orders and everything, so that might be the best way to do it. Continue messing around with it, testing it out, seeing if I like it. If I don't like it, I'll go back to the other way, but this is kind of a streamlined way for employees to kind of do it. I mean, we'd be able to get through these a lot faster because all I have to do is add them into inventory, add them into the print SKU on the retail code or the label code, and just print them all out. instead of messing with this. And this takes time. It's laggy. It definitely looks cooler, but in general, I just need it to work. The difference between that and that is just my logo and the where the price sits. To be honest, I don't even need a name on here. You can't even. The funny thing is, it doesn't even fit if it's complete or not. Change the label where it doesn't even have the actual name of the item. If it just says complete or not. We'll see. We'll mess around with it. That's gonna be it for me today. All I did was just process games, add them into inventory. Come on, Emerald back in there. Paper Mario, Animal Crossing, Sonic, the PSP. Are down to my last Super Nintendo, so we're gonna have to look for more. We got a bunch of N64 games back in stock. Mario Kart's back in stock. Pokemon Snap, Gauntlet. Trade we got processed, so it wasn't too bad. We sold a few things here and there. So we did about $194, so about an average of $32 per item, which is pretty good. 194, almost 200 bucks. See, with that, it's better than nothing. See you guys next time. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to level up.